Hello everyone. Today I am going to show you how to make vegan queso fresco, which is fresh cheese in Spanish, and this is for your Mexican recipes. So we're going to start out with some tofu, and I use one package of sprouted tofu that I get from Trader Joe's, and this is how it looks like when you buy it. You get two of them, but usually I cut through scissors here in the middle, and I always keep the side that has the date on it for last. So I'll use this one up first, so that way I know when it expires, and I keep this one in the fridge until I need it again. So what we do is we're going to cut this up and take out the water, because since we are going to be adding liquid to it, you want it to be completely dry or drained, or get the moisture squeezed out. So I use a little towel rag, and I'm just going to squeeze out all of the juice. You can see. Okay, and I take a little bit at a time, like maybe a third of it or a fourth, so that I make sure that I get all of the liquid out, because you don't want it to have any liquid at all, because once you add the other ingredients, which is lemon juice and vinegar, then it becomes soggy, and you don't want that. So you want it to be really, really, really dry. And then I put it in my bowl. Okay, you can see the texture. It starts looking like Mexican cheese already. So I'm going to do the whole thing right now. Okay, so I'm squeezing out the very last part. You can see there's a lot of liquid in there. You have to squeeze it out. And this recipe is perfect for any recipe that calls for Mexican fresh cheese, which is like enchiladas, tostadas. In Mexico, at least in some parts of Mexico, this is the cheese that we use. Here they use more like cheddar cheese and things like that, but we don't usually use that in traditional Mexican cooking. So this is the kind of cheese we use for those things, for the most part. And this is a great alternative, since cheese is one of the things I think that as vegans we miss the most sometimes. So now we don't have to miss it anymore, because here's a very easy and healthy recipe, and it is free of any dairy and animal products, which is awesome. Okay, so now we are going to add the salt, the vinegar, and the lemon juice, and that is how you make the cheese. So the recipe calls, well, I made up the recipe, so it's about 8 ounces of tofu, and this is extra firm tofu, so it's about 8 ounces. And then 1 teaspoon of salt. I use pink salt, but you can use any salt that you like. And then 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. Or you can use just regular white distilled vinegar. And 3 teaspoons of lemon juice. You know what lemon juice is. And now you're going to mix this in very, very well. And it'll probably stay in the fridge for about a week or so. And like I say, you can use these on many things. You can use it over like refried beans if you like. You can use it over the recipe that I have for enfrijoladas. Sometimes the black bean enfrijoladas. So you can put this over them. any type of mole sauce that you make. You can add some cheese to it. You can do a lot of things with this. And you just mix it in. Mix, mix, mix. And I would suggest that you start with less. Like less salt, less vinegar, less lemon juice. And that you go as your taste buds want. So this is what it looks like. It's very crumbly. There you go. I hope you guys give it a try and let me know what you think. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. And just one more thing. It does turn a slightly pinkish color because of the pink salt and the apple cider vinegar. So if you want it to stay white as normal cheese would look like, then just use the white, like the distilled vinegar and white salt. So that way it stays more pure white in case you care about the color. If you don't care about the color, then just use the apple cider vinegar, which is a little bit healthier. So yeah, that's it. So I think this looks a little bit better. I hope you guys try it and enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Bye!